It's another week, and most importantly, tonight I'm going to see Across the Spiderverse. So this will be a short episode. As you can see in terms of rank, I've been falling. I just kind of hovered around the 83 range, and then I took a bunch of big losses back to back. No matter what deck I tried, I just couldn't get any good results. You know, my clutter deck would probably get paired up against a like a Patriot or something, and my Sauron. Actually, no, the Sauron deck was providing pretty reliable. My discard deck kept getting paired against Galactuses. My Kitty and Monkey and my Sarah Monkey deck. Oh, those would both get paired up against like Sandman and Control. So it's just not been a good week. But that's fine. Here we got the Marvel Voices Pride pack. Honest to God, if they were literally any other two variants, I might have gotten it. I don't like this Chavez at all. I just don't like it. And this is perhaps one of the worst Icemans I've ever seen. Everyone's making the joke about Come Man. I think he just looks like snow, and that's not nearly as intimidating as Ice. Also, there's way more queer Marvel characters. Like, I just found this out last night. Apparently, where is he? Where is he? Where the fuck is he? Oh, where is he? Don't look like a dummy now, Alex. You can find him. Apparently, this guy's bisexual. Apparently, Star-Lord is bisexual. And that happened in the same comic that was written by the Immortal Hulk writer, Al Ewing. Fantastic writer. So I do want to read his run on Guardians of the Galaxy. I think Gamora's... Actually, no, Gamora... Well, I don't know. I don't know what Gamora's sexuality is. I did start reading the latest Guardians of the Galaxy run just because they're cowboys, and that shit looks cool. So Star-Lord's a bisexual cowboy, which is automatically pretty fucking rad, in my opinion. I've always said that if you're going to do like LGBTQ representation, make it like Arthur Morgan but queer, because Arthur Morgan is the peak of masculinity, and then if you make him like a little bit gay, that's just perfect. That's what a man should be, you know, especially if he's bisexual. I'm gonna stop talking before I dig myself in a hole. Who else? Oh yeah, the main girl that I've been playing for the past few weeks now, Sarah. She's trans and gay. She's trans and lesbian. So they could have done Star-Lord, they could have done Sarah. I'm sure there's more that I'm forgetting. More queer characters that I'm forgetting. If there are, I'm not forgetting them. I feel like White Queen's bisexual. Probably. I don't know. She just gives off that energy. I know for a damn fact Mystique is a lesbian. She might be bisexual as well, but I know for a fact she had a lesbian relationship for the longest time in the comics. Like, even in, like, the 80s and shit. Maybe not the 80s. Maybe the 90s. Golly, now I'm really thinking about it. I should stop thinking about it. Is Kitty queer? I don't think Kitty is. Isn't there someone on the New Mutants who is? This is gonna kill me. I gotta stop thinking about it. Anyway, honest to God, $5 for like 2 variants and then boosters to split them once. That's pretty good, especially considering they're both popular cards. I just wish the variants were any bit better. Also, if it didn't have the Pride flag in the background, I would not have noticed this was a Pride bundle, because nothing about it is prideful. There's a variant, like actual comic book variants. I can't remember what they're called. I just saw them yesterday. I can't remember what they're called, but they're essentially this. They're like Marvel Voices Pride, and they're covers to comic books starring a bunch of their queer characters. So I think it's Hulkling and is it Shaman? It's not Shaman. Shaman's an old character. It's Hulkling and his boyfriend. I can't remember his name. I can't remember his hero name. I think it's like Billy and Teddy. They're gay. You know, like I just said, we got Star-Lord. I think Chavez is definitely on one of the covers, and those covers look absolutely beautiful. It's just, oh god, I wish those variants were better. Speaking of variants, Art Germ, Mr. Fantastic, pretty good. Not a, that's a bad. It's an okay pixel. The most beautiful Hellcow, not counting the pixel variant. That's a fine Groot. Not a bad pixel. We got quite a bit. Really considering getting Living Tribunal. Hey, there's Darkhawk. I do want Peach Momoko. Maybe later. I also found out that we can search by cards we don't own. So if we go to recent, Unowned. Up? Yeah, look at this. It tells you all the cards you don't own. So right now we're missing a total of, what is that, 18 cards? So we're missing, I think Ghost is pool 3 now? Yeah, we're missing 1 pool 3, 2, 3? Nope. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing 6 pool 3 cards. And then, you know, the rest of 4 and 5. Which is fine. That's fine. We're doing better. I really thought I would have had Moon Knight by this point. I thought I had Moon Knight by this point. I would love to get Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Of these cards right here, Negasonic would be one of my favorites to get. Iron Lad would be good. I guess Darkhawk, just because I have everything else for his deck. Hazmat. Hazmat would be fun. Yeah, okay. Energy? Boom. Don't show unowned anymore. Alright, so now we're going to upgrade shit. Let's go upgrade our Bishop, because I know we can upgrade him. We can upgrade our Bishop, we can upgrade our Electro. I cannot wait to see Spiderverse tonight. Holy shit. I am so excited. Oh, hey, we got a Tuma last time. I forgot about that. God, I can't wait to see Spiderverse tonight. It's going to be so good. I was talking about it with a bunch of work buds today. Oh man, one of them didn't even realize the movie was out, and he immediately pulled up like a cam rip on his phone to watch it while he worked. What a guy! What a guy! Mooster fantastic. Give me the moose, the infinite moose. I just can't wait, man. It's gonna be such a good night too. I'm going with a bunch of friends actually. Initially, it was supposed to be me and one other person, but that fell through. So instead, it's me. It's my friend. It's another friend. It's a couple, actually. It's these 2 lesbians. Pride Month, after all. It's them, and then it's our buddy, Dan. I love saying that. I love saying my buddy, Dan. Like, normally I don't name drop people, but my buddy, Dan. That's just such a... It's like my buddy, Eric. Like, those are both just good names to proceed with buddy. But we're all going to go see Spider-Verse tonight. Dan's actually going with his family, but we just so happen to go at the exact same time in the exact same theater, so I'm going to see him. I'm getting dinner beforehand, too, with my friends. We're getting some chicken and waffles. It's going to be fucking awesome. I was talking to a coworker about that today. I was like, dude, I'm going to go get chicken and waffles. And he's like, oh, you getting it at this one place? And he names the place. And I'm like, yeah, how'd you know? He's like, well, really, it's the only chicken and waffles joint in town. But if you go, you got to get the red velvet waffles. And I was like, I didn't even fucking know they had red velvet waffles. Of course I got to get the red velvet waffles. Are you kidding me? So that's probably what I'm doing tonight. I'm getting the fucking red velvet, man. Oh, God, I can't wait. It's going to be so good. I don't know what I'm going to do till then. Because once I finish recording, actually, I might have to run some errands. I might have to go sock shopping. All my socks keep fucking disappearing. And it's pissing me off. Hey, let's upgrade armor. I'm sure there's a few more things I can do. I have to leave by 5. Right now it's 3:46. By the time I'm done recording, it will be like 4:30-ish. I might not have time to go sock shopping, actually. I don't know. I just can't wait. I can't wait, man. I am so excited. 10 weeks. 10 weeks of me watching Spider-Man movies. It culminates all tonight. And this is only part 1. This is only part 1 of a film. I just know it's going to be a blast, dude. As long as it's even remotely as good as the first Spider-Verse movie, I know I'm going to have a damn good time. And the best part is, I know absolutely nothing about this movie. All I know is that for some reason, Miguel is hunting Miles. And I also know that the Vulture shows up, and he's like this weird sepia tone Vulture, you know? He's like painted in like a very light brown and like a eggshell white, and he speaks Italian. And he looks cool. Honest to God. Like, looking back at the first Spider-Verse, that probably was my biggest complaint that I didn't even know I had. Like, so much of... Is this Infinity? Oh, it is. So much of the beauty of Spider-Verse that I liked in the first one was the fact that, like, most of the characters were animated in different styles. Spider-Gwen, you know, Ghost Spider, Spider-Woman, whatever the hell you want to call her, she was animated almost in, like, this... It was kind of like a bleeding pastel color. It was very beautiful, especially the scenes in her universe. Like, everything looked like, It looked like Sailor Moon, like the original Sailor Moon anime when they like did the watercolor paintings in the background. That's what it looked like, and it was gorgeous. Um, you know, of course, there was Peter Parker, who was animated at 24 frames per second, and then you had Miles, who was animated at 12 to show the difference in experience. That was cool. Penny she was designed like an anime, and so was her universe. That was cute. Spider Noir, same thing, but with noir aesthetics. Like, I loved that for the heroes, but none of the villains had that, because all of the villains were from Miles' universe. Granted, don't get me wrong, I loved the villain designs in those movies. Scorpion specifically, my god, they went off with Scorpion's design. Even though he only showed up for like a single fight, he didn't do much. He just kind of got his ass handed to him and bounced. Still a fantastic design. I think it was Tombstone. I think Tombstone was there too. I think he was the main guy behind Kingpin. He may have had like 2 whole lines in the film. He was also visually impressive. Of course, Doc Ock, female Doc Ock, Art Ho Doc Ock, beautiful Doc Ock, great Doc Ock. I'm gonna keep saying Doc Ock. Like, those villains are all cool, but none of them were from a different universe, so we didn't get that same experience that we did with the actual Spider people, right? We didn't see them from a literal different light, from a different perspective. And just seeing Vulture in that teaser trailer where he's speaking Italian and he looks straight out of like a Leonardo da Vinci like schematic, I'm just excited. I am just so hyped. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I really hope we see more than just Vulture. I hope it's more than just Vulture. I know Spot's in the movie because Spot was like the first villain confirmed. I highly doubt we're going to get more Lun. That was what I wanted when I first heard of Across the Spider-Verse. I wanted more Lun. Granted, I didn't read the Spider-Verse event. So, and from my understanding, more Lun in the event. He's always been kind of a flat character in his debut. I think it was in Amazing Spider-Man, one of the Amazing Spider-Mans. In his debut, he was essentially just like a constantly moving wall. And I like that. I personally really like that. I think it's cool. It's one of those... Fuck. Oh, okay. I guess I'll claim it. Do I? Wait, do I have more Devil Dino boosters? Not enough to care. Do have a bunch of Sarah boosters. I don't remember what I was talking about now. I forgot. Vulture. Spot. Yeah. Oh, more Lun. Right. Yeah. I was hoping it'd be more Lun hunting down a bunch of different Spider-Men. I'm a little... I don't think disappointed is the right word, but I'm a little, like... you know, that it's not more Lun. I like him. I like the imposing, terrifying threat he brings with him. Like I said, I didn't read Spider-Verse, so I don't know how the Inheritors are. I just like that idea. I like the idea of Spider-Man banding together because of a common threat. And granted, that might happen in this movie still. Maybe that threat is Miguel. Maybe that threat is Miles. Or people think it's either or, you know. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. It's going to be so good. Oh, God. How long have I ranted about Spider-Man for? Because we're about to open some reserves. I did save all my season caches for this episode, too. So we can upgrade... We'll upgrade our Lychee boy. Look at him. Little green goblin. Not the actual green goblin. A different one. Oh, hey, yeah. Collection level. Alright, so first we'll open the reserves. If we get any credits, we're not going to spend them here. Spider-Woman Avatar, nice, very appropriate considering tonight. If we get any credits, we're not going to spend them here. Just because, like I said, it needs to be a short video today. 1,000 tokens total. Morbius Avatar. I don't think we're getting much from this. The pools are kind of bad right now. Shauna! Series 4. Interesting. Not really what I wanted. If I wanted a Series 4, I would have asked for... Hey, Lockjaw! Okay. We can finally do Lockjaw decks. We can't do Janejaw yet, but... Okay, alright. Not a bad, like, actual pool. Now let's see what we get from here. Alright, 50 gold, 100 credits. I'm not expecting much from this at all either. 100 credits. I don't have any other Black Panthers, do I? Black Panther's what, a 5'4"? Son of a bitch. I guess I'll make it my favorite. Yeah, okay, fine. 10 more. Whoops, where the hell am I? 10 more. 10 more, 10 more. Give me something good. Give me more than a pixel. Give me more than a pixel. Come on, baby. No pixel. We're running out of room here. They can all fit on the screen. Oh, no. I don't think we're going to get it. Oh! Oh, chibi armor? I'll take that. Honestly, I think my favorite armor is the one where she's, like, holding her fist in her hand. It looks similar to Rosie the Riveter. Not quite. She doesn't have, like, that arm pump motion, but she's holding her fist to her hand. It's a side profile thing. You see, like, from her torso up. I like that armor. I think that armor is my favorite, but this is a damn good armor. I like the chibis. The chibis tend to be high quality. The pixels, not so much, but the chibis, absolutely. Alright, so not a lot today. We got Shauna and Pixel Black Panther and Chibi armor. But that's all. That's all. So it's like I said, it's a short video. I do now have enough time to go sock shopping, so I very well might as well do that. Goodbye. Next week I'll be back, and I probably will be talking more about Spider-Man because I just fucking love Spider-Man so much. Goodbye. I am Spider-Man. I'm Spider-Man. I'm Spider-Man. I'm Spider-Man.